56 degrees. And of course I didn't pack a jacket because it's July and I didn't think I needed to. Joke's on me.
Working with you, I realized my favorite day is the day that we leave and go home.
Oh wow,
My
is it
favorite day was the day I met you.
Oh!
I changed my answer to that.
Good morning, good morning. We are starting a 4-day trip today. I haven't done a 4-day in a long time, but it's actually an easy 4-day. Today is just one leg. We're going to Boston and then we're done for the day. It is 7:49 right now. We are supposed to be at the airport by 8:49. So there's that. We're gonna get ready to go. I was gonna go ahead and look ahead and see if we're full, but it's taking forever to load. So of course I'll let you know that. We haven't been to Boston in a while. I feel like the last time I was in Boston, it was cold outside. So there's that. Should be a nice day. I think it is only, oh, hold on. Let's see. Oh, well, it's 69 degrees in Boston. That's nice. Well, that's right now. I think the high, what is the high? 75. That's a nice little break, especially from 90 to 100 degree weather here in Orlando. It says cloudy, so I don't know if you can see that. I'll put it on the screen. But it says cloudy. So maybe not the best weather, but that's okay. We'll take that. And I am actually able to pull up how many people are flying with us today. Let's see. It's probably full. Wants to guess it's full. Yes, 162 people coming with us to Boston. So that's great. Full flight. It's probably going to be around 3 hours because we're going all the way up versus our normal like 150, 130, you know, DC, New York, all those areas. Anyway, I was looking at where our plane is coming from. It came from Connecticut. It came from Hartford this morning, or it's coming from Hartford. And look at all that weather right there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll put it on the screen too. But there's a lot of weather. So you know what that could mean. Some turbulence, some something. We'll see what the captain says when he briefs us. And it looks like this plane is gonna come in right when we are due to start our check-in. So a little bit after that. So I may be in a rush when we're talking on the plane, but if not, of course I'll give you the breakdown. If not, I'll see you guys when we get to Boston. I just wanted to come and say good morning. Start this off. I'm about to finish packing up my bag because 4 days, I'm gonna need a little bit more. I did pack fruit. So I'm gonna have to have my fruit today and tomorrow because although I packed enough for 4 days, I don't wanna waste it because tomorrow we go to St. Martin and it's an international turn. And I probably have said it time and time again, but you cannot bring in fresh fruit, vegetables, or anything like that, like pork, meat, back to the States. So I'm definitely gonna get my fruit in for the next couple days. So let me finish packing up, get out of here, and I'll see you guys at the airport. Or Boston, either or. Guys, so we got briefed by our captain. 2 hours and 21 minutes going up to Boston. He did say they kept the seatbelt sign the whole way. So that means that weather I showed you before we left, yeah, it's making a little hit on the ride, so we'll see how it goes. We all agreed that if it's too bumpy, we'll do service as we can, which is always safety first, drinks after. Anyway, yeah, that's all I have to report for now. It's a full flight. Sorry, the music's on right now. We are just finishing up our checks. Well, they are. I just finished mine. We're gonna board pretty soon because the plane came in a couple minutes late, so they're gonna board, but they're still cleaning. So I'll see you guys when we get to Boston. To get some coffee also before, but I didn't like it. It's not sweet enough. But that'll be alright. I'll make it. It's only one leg. Hey guys, so we made it. We're in the hotel. We're here in Boston, and of course it's raining. that's okay. I feel like the last time I was here in Boston, it was raining. I don't know what Boston has against me. Maybe it's just a little beef since I'm not based here anymore, but that's fine. It should clear up. I was looking at the weather earlier and it said it was gonna stop raining and just be overcast, which is fine. We can deal with that. But I guess earlier when we were talking before I left the house and I was like, oh, it's gonna be 60 and or 68 right now and 72, a high of 72. That's pretty good. It feels nice outside. You actually could use a light jacket, which is, it's July. And I'm trying to remember, like, when I first started, I feel like I definitely was humbled by the weather being so chilly, but nonetheless, we are here. We're in Boston for the next 3 days. I don't think I went over the trip, but tomorrow we go to St. Martin, and then from St. Martin we come back to Boston, layover, and then we do another turn the following day. So we're basically doing some turns in and out of Boston, which is nice. We don't have too early of a report tomorrow, which will be nice. We actually don't report until 7:26 in the morning, so get up around 6. Our van's probably at 7, doing all the calculations in my head. So pretty much like we did today, so not too early. Tomorrow is a lighter flight, which is very nice. It's a long day though, now that I see. Tomorrow is a long day. 4 hours and 15 minutes is what it's blocked at. The actual, we'll see. And then coming back is 4 hours and 26 minutes. So it is, yeah, we won't get done until 6 p.m. So it'll probably be a long, tiring day, but that's okay. We're gonna make it through. Now, as for today, I don't know what we're gonna get into. I'm gonna wait for the weather to kind of clear up and give us some more options. Maybe go for a walk. I'm working with a girlfriend, so I'm so excited about that because I've been giving her a hard time this whole time. So maybe you'll meet her. I'll see if she wants to be on camera. I just try to be a little bit courteous to my crew members around me if they are interested in saying anything or being filmed or anything like that. I just try to be respectful. So we'll see if she's into it, but I'm happy to be working with her for the next 4 days. So I'll come back on later. I'm gonna get warm and into something more comfortable, so I'll let you guys know what we end up doing. But as for right now, the weather's not cooperating, so we're just gonna sit here and chill for a little bit until we figure out what we're gonna do. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. You know what, I'm actually emptying out my what is it called? I'm actually not gonna empty it out. I'm gonna keep it in here because remember. Anyway, I bought some of these what are they, like juices, cold pressed juices, and I forgot I had them. So we're about to drink one of these for sure. Or when does this one expire? The 25th. Oh baby, we're drinking this one first. So this is nice. This is one of these juices, and it was actually a place that I went to in DC. I don't know if that's gonna come out before this one or after, but either way, I went to DC and we stopped at this place and I had a green smoothie from there and it was delicious. But I went there in Orlando, which was actually a hike to get to, but I just wanted to try some more. So I got one of these, and I got 2 of these, and I ended up getting one of these, you know, our little shots that we do together. We'll probably do this in the morning, detox. Anywho, we'll see. This is Radiance, and it's grapefruit, orange, blood orange, pineapple, and basil. So let's take a little looky. Maybe let's drink it right now. Let's see. I'll shake it up a little bit. Not too much. That's good. You could definitely taste the blood orange. It's good. Kind of tastes like grapefruit. Oh, it has grapefruit. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna change and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right guys, we're all changed. We're ready to go. So we're just going to go for a walk. It's not raining anymore. It's nice outside. It's, like I said, 66 degrees. And of course I didn't pack a jacket because it's July and I didn't think I needed to. Joke's on me, but I have this little thing to throw over my shoulders, especially if it's chilly inside of the restaurant, and probably stop at like a CVS or something, because like I said, tomorrow's a long day, and I'm trying to be a good girl. We didn't get any candy or anything, and she's a candy girl just like I am. Like, we like Jolly Ranchers, and it's funny because she was asking me on the way here, she's like, do you have anything like sweet, any Jolly Ranchers? So I'll convince her to at least walk to CVS or something so we can have something, because I know she's gonna ask for some tomorrow, and I'll be the hero and have some. So we're gonna get out of here. We're all dressed. I'm gonna throw my room key in my purse because I was about to walk out of here without it, and that is something I always do. Anyway, I'll see you guys either when we get there or walking around to, or I mean, I'll see you when we get back. Hey guys, so we made it back, and I ended up having to put my whole sweater on. It's chilly outside. Like, everybody was wearing like little puffer jackets and stuff like that. Like, they had it rolled up. Like, we were prepared for like fall weather out there. We were not. Anyway, we made it. We went for a walk. We got some candy to hold us over for tomorrow. And I was actually able to pick up some things that I forgot that I needed from the store yesterday. But CVS had your girls back, so we're good with that. Then we went to a little sports bar that was like on the water. It's called Tony C's. I had some steak tips, which was delicious, and mashed potatoes. We got some leftovers and some stuff that we'll have tomorrow, I guess. It can go on top of our salad. Anyway, that's all we have for tonight that's going on. We have a long day tomorrow, 12-hour day. So we are going to get changed, go take a shower, relax, and just call it a day. We're done for the night. Again, it's like starting to rain a little bit, so it's not like the best weather to be out and about in. And it's a Wednesday, so it's like, what else are we gonna do? Anyway, I'm gonna get out of these clothes, take my makeup off, relax. I do need to import some stuff for my video from last week, so maybe we'll work on that. We'll be productive. But as for now, we're all set. We're back in the hotel room. We're gonna just chill. So I'll either see you guys later. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Also, not that I needed any of this stuff, but this is the candy that I like. It was very hard to pick. Mike and Ike's. I love Mike and Ike's. Sour Patch Kids, just in case someone wants something soury. And somehow, some way, this got opened already, and there's like a few missing. So I'm just taste testing it. I love these. The gummy nerds. We are all set for the next couple of days of our long term. We're good. Hey guys, good morning. We just made it to the plane. I'm gonna come talk to you. I'm gonna put all my stuff away, do my checks, but I just wanted to say good morning. So I know I haven't seen you guys since last night, but yeah, there really wasn't much to say. We were like your little crooked. Okay. Yeah, it was a little calm last night. We didn't do anything. We went to sleep by 8:30. Your girl was sleepy, and I don't even understand why, because I slept really good the night before. Nonetheless, we got our coffee this morning. Something I always get, even though I'm not a huge coffee drinker. It has to be all zazzed up with stuff for me to drink it, but this will do. I'm glad I got it because it's a long day. Our flight going down to St. Martin is 4 hours and 16 minutes. It's a long one. And it is 113. Laura, how many people? 111 are down here. And And 4 hours and 16 minutes? Oh.
Second version said 17.
Oh, sorry. So maybe 417 minutes.
Let us brief.
We're gonna brief. I'll be right back. If we ended up getting brief, we still have like 10 more minutes before boarding. We got here real early. I love that for us. And we already got our coffee, like I showed you. Anyway, it is gonna be a long flight, 4 hours and 17 minutes going down to St. Martin. They were saying how some of the routes going south are closed because there's going to be a shuttle launch today. So, not that we'll see it or anything like that, but that is probably why, as well as there's some storms in the area, like over the water. I'll show you. I'll put it up so I don't keep this running. But yeah, so that's all. But it's a long flight. That's okay. It's to be expected. Biggie. Like I said, it's a fairly light flight. 111 people coming down with us. Super easy, especially when there's 4 of us on here. But coming back out, of course, I'll give you that information. I'm assuming it's going to be about the same when it comes to the flight time. So there's that. And then when we get there, hopefully we can run in and do the duty free. I don't think we've ever been inside duty free. I know I've gotten stuff from duty free. I can't remember what liquor they have here, but I like to get liquor from each island. I think it's nice to have, like, when you have company or even giving it as a gift. Basically taking them somewhere that they've probably never been, or just to have, like, you know, a variety of stuff. I don't know, it's just cute. It's just nice. I like it. So I might get some stuff from St. Martin. We'll see what they have if we're able to hop in, which we should. We should have plenty of time once we get in, get the plane and all of that. So I just wanted to check in with you guys. I'll see you when we get down to St. Martin. Thankfully, this coffee is really good today. Hitting just right. All of my fresh fruit that I need to eat before the day is done. I got peaches in here, salad, chicken, all of that. What is this? Oh my god, my cottage cheese. Anyway, that's all I have in there that I have to, like, must be eaten today. We're here, we're in St. Martin. The flight time going back is going to be 3 hours and 58 minutes. As you can see, we have our spa treatment going. Just kidding, it's so humid here. Nice and warm. But they're just doing their little checks here, and then we're going to board up. We only have 88 people coming back with us, so it's going to be a real light flight. A long flight for a light flight. AIM on the way back. We had some turbulence coming down here, and then we're expecting the same going back. So with that being said, the seatbelt sign was on for most of the flight, which is fine, and we're expected to go the same route. So we're just waiting here. I think the terminal's a little too far, so we're not going to get off and do any duty-free shopping, which is fine. Sorry if you can hear so much commotion going on. There's literally so much. Hold on. Sorry, they were asking me questions, but yeah, sorry, it's a lot going on. They're just getting, hi, how are you? They're getting everything settled and ready for the next flight. Anywho, that's all I have to report for you guys. There's a lot going on, and I don't want to be distracted. So I'm going to see you when we get to Boston in 3 hours and 15 minutes from now. Laura, what's your favorite thing of working with me? Nothing. Nothing? Hey guys, so I haven't seen you since yesterday when we were leaving St. Martin. So it's been a little bit of a whirlwind. Hold on, not a whirlwind, I'm being dramatic. Let's get my scarf and my watch. Anyway, yesterday, and I'll try to make this quick because we gotta go downstairs. And whatever I forget to tell you now, I'll tell you on the plane. But yesterday, leaving St. Martin, we had to go back to the gate once we were taxiing off. to take off, because they ended up changing our route because there was a bunch of routes that were closed because there was just a lot of air traffic going on. So we had to take a longer route to Boston, which made our route even longer, so about 30 minutes longer. And then it was about, we had to get more fuel, so we had to go back to the gate, which didn't take as long, because I've been places where it takes a long time. But granted, there wasn't that many aircrafts, and it wasn't like a storm had just rolled through or anything like that. It was just us, so it went relatively quick. So we were able to get in and get out rather fast, about 15-20 minutes, and then it was that added 30-minute time onto the flight itself. So there's that. And then, like I said, it was a light load to begin with, and then instead of the 3 hour 7 minutes, it was 3 hours and 32 minutes going up to Boston. So it was a long flight, but it worked out. Or was it 4 hours? It was 4 hours and 32 minutes. I don't know what I'm saying, 3 hours. It was 4 hours and 32 minutes up to Boston. Anyway, once we got into Boston, of course, there is so much traffic because the Sumner Tunnel, forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, I'm not from here, but the Sumner Tunnel is closed. It was closed the other day when we had to go to our hotel, and it wasn't as much traffic, but we were going the opposite way, trying to get around, you know, just to get to our hotel. It took about 45 minutes because of the traffic on top of the Chelsea Bridge going up. I'm sure I included some clips. If not, I'll put it over here. But you know, that bridge took 30 minutes to like go up and down and whatever it was doing, and I get it. But when you're on minimum rest and every minute counts and you're so tired after a day, it just seemed like every little thing was happening. So on top of the traffic, on top of the bridge, it just took a long time to get to the hotel. So things to account for, we didn't get in until about 8 p.m. last night. So that was that. It was a long day. Today is another long day, y'all. We are going to Houston, and then we come back to Boston for the evening. We do get in a bit earlier tonight, so there's that. And I didn't look at the loads, but my friend said that we are full today, so I'm just gonna trust that we are. I'll let you guys know exactly the time and how long the flight will be once we get on the plane. Hopefully it's great weather. Yesterday it was really bumpy. The seatbelt sign on was on most of the time, so there's that. Today we'll see what it's gonna be like. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'll chat with you about the rest of the day once we get to the airplane. I just wanted to say good morning. All right, guys, so we got our flight time. We are on the plane. We've made it down. Flight time down to Houston is 4 hours and 12 minutes. I'm gonna drink this before we get the day started. Well, this one is a green juice, and it's called Cure, and it has pineapple, apple, and spinach. So we're gonna have this together for a moment. We don't board. We have another 5 minutes before we start boarding. The captain did say the ride should be fairly smooth, so that's always a plus. I didn't see the route just yet, but it is. He did say it's longer than usual. She said that this was a 3 hour and 30-minute flight last week when she did it. So there's that. Once we get to Houston, we'll obviously turn around. It's going to be a quick turn. Come back to Boston. Of course, I'm thinking the flights will probably either be the same. We'll see when we get there, and then the flight time is probably going to be the same coming back, or if not, a little bit less, which would be wonderful for the last leg. This leg is full. We have 154 people coming with us to Houston. Let's try this. My lips are tingling for it. It's really good. Alright guys, so I'll see you when we get to Houston. I know we're going to board soon. I'm going to chill out and drink the rest of this, so I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so we've made it in. We are in Boston. What a day. I haven't spoken with you since we left Boston. I want to say I didn't get to say anything in Houston because it was turn and go. Yeah, we got in later than we expected because when we were here in Boston, we had to sit on the tarmac for a little bit. It was just heavy morning traffic for takeoff, so that was a 20 minutes, put us 20 minutes behind. Then we had to go all the way around some weather and up. So yeah, there's that, and it just was a longer route. So it was 4 hours. Yeah, so the flight time was 4:07. On the way back, we actually ended up getting in right on time, even though we were delayed, which is really good because we were blocked at 3 hours and 53 minutes, but the flight time was actually 3 hours and 13. So we made up some time and we got back right on time. But baby, this Boston traffic, because of the tunnel, I understand it needed maintenance, it needs maintenance, but the traffic it's relentless. And we were talking about traffic like all over the US and who has the worst traffic. Boston does have typically bad traffic, but with this closing is terrible. Nonetheless, we're all here. It's literally the perfect summer day here. Very nice outside. Even this morning when we left, I was like, I wish we got to stay the whole day here. It's perfect weather. No humidity at all. Just nice warm summer. So there's that. Me and the crew, we're gonna get out for a little bit. We do have a super early report tomorrow, so we're not gonna stay out too late, but we're gonna get some dinner and then take a walk around a little park that they have not too far from here. So of course I'm gonna take you guys with me, but first I'm gonna get out of my uniform and into something more comfortable. So I'll see you guys in a little while. I just want to come in and check in with you guys, let you know the day. Sorry, the air conditioner just clicked on, so it's probably super loud. So I'll see you in a little bit. We can head on down, y'all. I've been very bad. It was checking in this time around. Last night after we came back from getting our dinner at the barbecue place, it was fine. We walked around for a little bit and then we came back because we had an early morning. Right now it is it's 4:30, so we have to be downstairs in 10 minutes basically. Well, 15 for, I like to be down 10 minutes earlier. Anyway, today is our go home day. It's one leg home, so we get home really early. I love that. And it's just one leg. I'm pretty sure it's full. I didn't look it up, but it's Orlando, so I'm sure it's full. Let me put this up. Other than that, there's really nothing else planned for the day. Once we get in, I'll let you know, of course. I'll even talk to you on the plane. So I just wanted to say, come on and say good morning, let you know what we did last night. I'll see you guys when we get to the airport. Hey guys, so we made it down. We're on the plane. It's 5:09. We have about 15 minutes before we start boarding. 10 minutes actually. Yeah, 10 minutes, 11 minutes. And I see you. Yeah, we have about 11 minutes before we start boarding, and it is going to be 2 hours and 40 minutes to home sweet home, to Orlando. So that is all we have for now. It is a full flight, y'all. 162 of these seats are gonna be filled on today's flight. Shouldn't be any turbulence. That's what is predicted, but you never know, because sometimes you just don't know. But it looks like all the weather that was here yesterday kind of moved out over to the ocean. So we're just gonna go straight down. I'll show you guys once we can get in the air and I can log on and get on Wi-Fi and all that stuff. So there's that. We are there. Everybody's just setting up their galley. We got here kind of early, which is nice. So our checks are done and we're just kind of fooling around. Love that for the last day. With that being said, Laura, my favorite day of a trip is go home day. So you want to tell people what yours is? To come over here.
Day after day when I'm home.
When you're home. So we have payday. Matt, you told them the last time that your favorite day of a trip is payday.
Payday!
Is it staying that way?
No,
even
it's
for
changed.
What's it changed to?
Ever since working with you, I've realized my favorite day is the day that we leave and go home.
Oh wow, is
My
it because
favorite day was the day I met you.
Oh!
I changed my answer to that.
That's February 2022.
Oh, you're so lucky. I'm so happy. You hear it first. They love me. Just enjoying, you know, having fun while you're at work. Because you're up here all day long with each other. You might as well make a little bit of jokes. Of course, safety first. But it's always nice to have a great crew when you're working. So it makes it a lot better. Anyway, I'm gonna head up there and just chill for a little bit. I'll see you guys when we get to Orlando. Hey guys, so we made it. We are home from our 4-day trip and I cannot be happier. Well, the trip overall, it was wonderful. I love working with friends. It makes it so much better. You guys already know how you're gonna set up the galley. You chit chat and, you know, do all of the fun, all of the things that you would do at any job, you know, take lunch together, you go on your layovers together. Everything is just great. So happy I got to do that. It's been a while since I've worked with her, so I can't wait to work with her and bother her some more. But anyway, our flight down was very smooth. We got out even earlier, so that was nice. We actually landed early too, which is, who's gonna complain about that? With that being said, I'm so happy that you guys got a chance to come along with me on this trip. If you're new here and this is your first time seeing me, thank you so much for sticking around. I hope that you consider subscribing. Make sure you guys like, comment, let me know whatever else you want to know, whatever you liked. Sorry, I'm getting all these alerts. Anyway, let me know whatever else you would like to know or see in some of the next coming up videos I'd love to share with you. And if you are returning, I so appreciate you all for being here. And until the next one, I'll see you then.